Up that center ice, I was describing it earlier using Charlie Simmer as the example. They're doing the same type of a system.
Way back underway, dumped in wide of the San Diego net, into the corner. Harkins trying to center. Harkins, there's a fight meantime in front of the net. Tuer of the Gulls, and as yet unidentified Salt Lake player, either 22 or 23, Deasley or Clark. If that's Clark, that's Wendell Clark's brother, one of the renowned tough guys in the National Hockey League with the Toronto Maple Leafs, and it is Clark.
They're still throwing them pretty good there. The linesmen are trying to get in because they're almost in a clinch. But I'll tell you, those linesmen don't like to get in when those guys are still throwing them that hard because they can get hurt too. Most of the time you'll see if they don't get into a tight clinch at all, the linesmen will stay out of the way until the players basically tire themselves out or one goes to the ice and then they jump right in. They're trained to come in as a team.
Well, Sandy, this has certainly not been a brawling hockey game, just a couple of bouts like that, where they're not the whole team's involved, so it's not too bad.
That's true. I mean, you know, a lot of people complain about fighting in hockey. You get a toe-to-toe match, just two guys that square off, just on a basically spontaneous. It wasn't as though either one of them went looking for the other. As Clark heads to his locker room, and Tuer, of course, heads to his. We're close to the end of the period, so they're going to go and serve the penalties.
I think the crowd liked it, Sandy. They were all up.
Yeah, everyone's standing and cheering, but they just got tied up in front of the net there as the play was down in the corner behind the goal, and they were just jockeying for position more or less there and got the elbows up, and Clark decided he wanted to take Tuer on. Well, Tuer's certainly not going to back down from him.
I think he erased
very well.
I think he erased a possible Calgary scoring chance there. They got into the fight.
Have. They stopped the play, of course.
Forward was coming out of the corner. Looked like he was in good shape.
Tuer and Clark's second fighting major of the period. They took on each other back at the 9:16 of the period, and now at 18:28 they tangle again. This time there's no instigator involved. It was just a toe-to-toe spontaneous fight.